I'm James.
And I'm Emily.
We show you our actual weight loss journey with the keto lifestyle.
Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. But most importantly, don't forget to get ready.
Set.
Keto.
All right, we've been thinking.
And we've been thinking.
And we've been thinking some more. And we've came up with 7 money-saving tips on keto.
Yes.
Tip number 1. Move back home with your parents. You want to save the most money? Move back home. No, just kidding. But
Tip number 1.
yes, be an adult. Stop eating out.
Cook your food at home.
So when we started keto, one of the things that we did, and we still do, is we get paid every other week.
Yep.
So guess how many times we eat out? Once every other week. And that saves tremendous amount of money. Because we've went through the drive-thru before to get stuff, and looking at the price, I know that like value meals now are like $12 a piece. And when we started keto, them things were like, I could get like 2 for $10 Whopper meals back then. The price of food is crazy.
Yes.
And if you're eating out, you're wasting your ribeye money. Number 2.
Shop sales.
If it's not on sale, don't buy it. That's how we work. And in order to know what's on sale and what a good price is, you need to study. You need to memorize. This is what this price is. So anytime you get it under, Emily calls me from the store. She calls me from the store. She says, hey.
This is on sale. Is it a good deal?
And I'll be like, no. Why no? Spare ribs are not a good deal at $3.99 a pound because I get them under $2 a pound or I don't buy them at all.
Right.
So you have to know. I know when I can find ground beef, it's not grass finished, but I know that if I can get 80-20 ground beef and it's under $3 a pound,
right,
it's time to stock up.
Now, a lot of people say, shouldn't you have grass-fed, grass-finished meat if you're doing keto or carnivore?
That brings us to money-saving tip number 3. Did you know that? Was you setting me up?
I was.
Buy what you can afford. If you can't afford ribeye, buy sirloin when it's on sale.
Yes.
Or when ribeye is on sale, buy ribeye. But if you can't afford it, I know plenty of people who eat Spam
and hot dogs.
Hot dogs and
canned tuna.
And Vienna sausages.
Ugh.
And I'm one of them. And you know what? If you're on keto, Vienna sausages
they're keto.
They're better than a bag of chips. They're better than the trash that you used to eat prior.
Chips and Oreos?
They're better. Vienna sausages are better than Oreos. I'm just putting it out there right now.
All right.
On that same topic.
What if I do find ribeye on sale?
Buy as much as you possibly can. But first, before we get into that,
yeah,
avoid, if you can't afford it, don't buy the packaged keto foods. Don't buy the treats if you can't.
The keto-friendly labeled items you might find in the store?
We prioritize meat for us. So meat is always going to come before. If you can't afford much, the meat is the most important for us. So we will skip the keto snacks, go right for the meat.
Yep. Meat and butter.
Number 4.
Yeah. So when you find those items on sale and they're a really good deal, you should probably buy it in bulk if you can.
Because bulk is going to save you so much more money versus paying somebody else to separate them and package them individually.
Yes.
So you can buy like pistachios.
Right, in bulk or the family-sized package.
Yep, buy in bulk, buy the family package, and
separate
into individual servings. This does 2 things. It saves money and it's portion control so that you don't overeat the nuts and think that, oh, I'm only eating a serving, and you go back 4 handfuls when really a serving is only 1 handful.
Which, if we're being honest with ourselves, it's very easy to overeat pistachios or macadamia nuts.
And in order to buy bulk, you're probably going to want to join one of the big box stores if you can.
Yes.
And if you can, like such as Costco. Mm-hmm. I believe the membership was like $100. I believe, I'm just going back to what I remember. Mm-hmm. I believe the regular membership was $60, and the platinum or whatever, their executive membership, it was either $100 or $120. But that is almost like a one-time cost, especially for the amount that we buy. Because once you upgrade, now you get 2% back on everything you spend.
Yep.
So technically, by the way we shop at Costco, every year our membership is going to be paid for from now on because of the 2% back per year.
Yes. So if you're able to do that, we would strongly recommend that as part of our tip number 4. Along with tip number 4, if you're portioning out your meat or separating after buying in bulk, you might want to invest in a vacuum sealer if you can.
Absolutely. I remember before we started keto, we used to always think that we were going to buy like fresh vegetables and things like that.
Right.
And it was always going bad.
Yes.
Then, and now that we're on keto, we have a vacuum sealer. So when we buy that big family pack of steaks, and all of them ain't going to get cooked, we vacuum seal the steaks.
And freeze them.
Yep, and we buy I buy, when hamburgers on sale, I buy 30 or 40 pounds of it at a time.
Right.
I take it and I break it down.
Yep.
Patty it up.
Vacuum seal.
Yep.
Now, if you cannot afford a vacuum seal product of some sort, you can also get freezer bags. They're going to be cheaper, but make sure you get a good quality so you don't get freezer burnt food.
And you could reuse them bags if you need to. I am not above reusing my freezer bags. Especially if it was just hamburger patties coming out, hamburger patties can go right back in.
If you are able to, investing in a freezer for your frozen foods that you're buying in bulk or out of season is really, really helpful to be able to stock up when you can.
I mean, chest freezers, you can get chest freezers for like less than $200.
At least here.
Yes, here. And, they're not big or anything like that, but that is enough that within the year, that is going to pay for itself by you being able to save money by buying what's on sale and paying half price on meat. Or when you go in on one Sunday morning or Saturday morning, and meat is, everything's 50% off with tags on it because it's got to be sold. You can take that home, put it right in the freezer.
Yep.
It'll save every penny that you paid for it.
Yep.
Also, one more thing on this long number 4. This also works when you order Keto Chow or Keto Brick or any keto other products that you order online, because we purchase Keto Chow in the 30-day My Chow surprise box.
Why do we do that?
Because it makes it $3.72 per meal. And if we order individual meals, it's going to be $5.50.
Yep.
So if you buy in bulk. Also, if you go on Keto Brick and you buy 1 brick, $12.
For 1 brick.
For 1 brick.
Okay.
How much is it if you buy 30 bricks?
Tell me.
$6.73. Almost half just by buying more.
Right.
And that stuff is shelf stable for a long time.
Yep.
You definitely have enough time.
Yeah. And if you end up with too much Keto Chow, you can always skip a month.
Or you can send it to us. That was a long number 4.
Yeah.
Number 5.
Buy frozen if your veggies or keto-friendly veggies are not in season. So make sure you're either buying your vegetables that are in season because they're going to be cheaper. If they are not in season, buy frozen.
And that goes for a hamburger too. If you don't have a freezer and you don't have a bunch of stuff stocked up, and hamburgers $4.99 or hamburger patties fresh are $4.99, You can go to Costco and get them things for $3.70 a pound
Right.
already. So don't be afraid to buy frozen if that's what you got. You're on a budget. It is what it is. And
Yeah,
anytime,
you don't have to have the grass-fed, grass-finished. You eat what you can afford.
absolutely. And anytime I can save anything, because I'm just a plumber. That's it. We have to do what we have to do to save money.
Yes.
So, number 6.
Number 6 is probably one of my favorites that I have learned over this journey so far because I like to cook. I've always liked to cook. I've always liked to have awesome recipes and find awesome recipes from other people. But I have also learned the more simple I keep the recipe, the fewer ingredients I need and the less money I'm going to spend. So number 6 is keep simple recipes.
And simple recipes are going to mean more just whole food ingredients.
Yes.
It's not going to be, when you pick it up and there's 20 ingredients,
Yes.
that's going to be expensive if you need to go out and buy all the spices, all the ingredients that
Or
you need.
ingredients that might have something that you've never heard of and maybe cannot even pronounce it. Chances are if you can't pronounce it, it's going to be expensive.
And you don't have it. So there's no use digging through the cupboard to see if you have something that you don't have.
Right.
Because if you can't pronounce it, you don't know what it is, you didn't buy it. Number 7, prep.
Meal prep.
Yes, this has saved, no, it's not just meal prep.
Okay.
Prepare for the day. If you're going on a trip, you might want to bring some snacks. You might want to bring some purse bacon.
Purse bacon is wonderful.
Otherwise, you're going to be like me and going into a gas station and paying gas station prices for a Slim Jim that don't even have good ingredients because you found yourself stuck and hungry.
Right. You can also, at least near our area, you can buy or you can find hard-boiled eggs or olives in gas stations. They're prepackaged individual servings and they are expensive.
Yeah, but a little day trip could be a little cooler, or if you're in Ohio and it's always cold, you might not even need the cooler. Just throw your eggs and your bacon or your meat snacks that maybe you bought at Costco because they were so much cheaper. You get them for $1 a stick versus $4 at the gas station. That's going to be it for this video. I hope that we've showed you something that you didn't know. Probably not, but maybe you forgot.
Maybe.
Thank you guys for watching. We will see you soon.